Thursday. I am recording my normal Facebook Live because I'm getting ready to travel. If you've been watching me, you know I'm prepping for my trip to Hawaii. I'm going to be there for 3 weeks. And so excited, especially since we're under another winter advisory today. I'm hoping that the snow that's coming today is not going to delay my flight out tomorrow morning early. I've got a 5:40 flight, but it's the first flight. Our plane comes in tonight and then it'll be ready to go tomorrow morning. So I'm hoping that that will get us out in time and the weather won't affect us. But that being said, I am prepping ahead of time because I want to be with you while I'm gone. And so I wanted to share a few things with you and then just kind of bring you up to speed on some things and just share another project with you. So the first thing that I want to do is I just want to remind everybody that the new mini catalog is live, as well as the celebration flyer. And the celebration flyer, of course, you can select anything for free out of here with a qualifying order. So that's really exciting. And one of the things that I'm doing, I'm partnering with a friend of mine, Connie Melton in Texas, and we are utilizing a couple of stamp sets. I should have just gone ahead and pulled them out so that I could show you. But one of the stamp sets is One More Year, and Connie is designing or has designed 3 cards with this stamp set, and then I have designed 3 cards with our Darling Dinos bundle, and we're calling this Dino Giggles and Adult Grins. So fun. So I'll show you the cards that I've designed really quickly, and then we'll go into my website so I can show you how you can get this kit. But how fun was this? I've got grandkids, and normally, you know, prior to having grandkids, I don't know that I necessarily would have been drawn to this set, but because I've got grandkids now, having so much fun. And I actually made a card with the Darling Dinos just recently for my grandson's birthday. So having a lot of fun with that. So I'll go to the website and share that with you in just a second. But I also wanted to point out the celebration. When you place a qualifying order of $60 or more, you can select anything from the brochure for free. And the other thing that I want to share with you is that we've got this incredible special going on for celebration. It's a kit special, and basically normally when you sign up to become a demonstrator, and again, you can be a demonstrator just because you want a discount on your product, you can be a demonstrator because you want to be part of a community, or you can be a demonstrator just because you want the special that Stampin' Up! Is offering, and that's what I wanted to share with you because it's pretty cool. When you normally buy a kit, it's $99 and you get $125 worth of product. For this particular special, you pay the $99, you get $125 worth of product, and you get 2 of the marker sets. There's 10 markers in a set. You can select brights, neutrals, the regals, the subtles. But you get 2 of the marker sets, plus you get a stamp set called Handmade Designs. So that's option 1 if you choose to do that. Or you can take option 2 and you get $30 in free product. So not only do you get the $125 in free product, you get an additional $30 in free product. So we've got a great special going on right now. If it's something that you're interested in, if you would love to be part of the Stamp About team, I would love to have you join me. And just in case you're thinking, why is she called the Stamp About team? Do you remember that Bonnie Raitt song that's let's give them something to talk about? Well, mine is Stamp About. Let's give them something to stamp about. I am not a singer, so if you know somebody who sings, I would love for them to sing that little jingle for me, and then I can just kind of pop it up whenever I need to, and then I don't have to sing it. Anyway, I wanted to make sure that you were aware of this. So don't forget, we've got both of these going on right now, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring up my website just to show you. It's at aprildaviscreations.com. Can you see it there? Excuse me, still fighting that darn cold. But if you go to my website and go to classes and clubs, you will find the various items that we've got. One of those being Dino Giggles and Adult Grins, so you can see the cards that I've created, the cards that Connie's created. It's a kit. You're going to get a half a package of Toadstool Gardens Designer Series paper, a package of the basic Jules rhinestones, all the cardstock you need to create these cards, including the envelopes. You're going to get a recipe with all the cutting dimensions, and then you're also going to get a recorded playlist for each of the cards so you know how to create the cards. And then, of course, shipping is included. Registration is good through the 27th of January. Registration does close then, and then after that, I'll have the opportunity to get all the supplies that I need to get them sent out to you, and then we'll ship out approximately February the 18th. You will need the Dino, Darling Dinos bundle and or the One More Year stamp set, or if you've got something similar to this in your library, you're still going to get the kit. We're going to show you how to do it, and you can utilize what's in your library. So that's what's going on with that. The other thing that I wanted to point out is normally on Thursday nights I do to-go classes. My to-go classes are on pause right now because I can't cut kits for you and get them shipped out. So what I'm doing instead is I'm still coming to you. I'm still providing you with a video that will share a project with you, but I have a Wish You Were Here ordering special. So if you do place an order of $50 or more in my online store between January 7th and the 31st, you are going to receive a special package. It's 24 6x6 sheets of DSP, some retired embellishments, a full package, so it's new, 5 handmade cards, and then I'm going to bring you back something special from Hawaii because I really do wish you were here. I wish everybody could go to Hawaii with me. If you double your order, then I will double the DSP, and I will also double the handmade cards. So even though I'm not doing the to-go where you get something free with the to-go, like the kit, I am doing the ordering special. So if you do place an order, you're going to get free anyway with the special kit that I'm going to be sending you, or the DSP and embellishments and such. So let's talk a little bit about where do I want to go. I'm going to come back here, and well, hold on a second. Let me go back to my screen. I'm going to shrink this down, and I want to come back to, let's see, do I have search results? Yes. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to I'm going to make a kit for you. We've got some incredible kits. The last video I did, we talked about Paper Pumpkin, which is a subscription kit. But in our online store, we have a lot of different kits, and they're incredible. So when you go to Stampin' Up, you can search for online exclusive kits. And I'm just going to scroll through here a little bit just so you can see what we've got. A number of our kits are last chance, which means they're on sale. Here we've got a birthday card organizer, normally $25. It's last chance. You can get it for $12.50. We've got some incredible sales going on. The ones that obviously have last chance, they're still available to you. We've got some that are currently unavailable, but that tells me that perhaps it's coming back. But lots and lots of kits. I can see it goes out 15 pages. If you're a kit person, or if you like to give kits as gifts, this is the perfect time to go out and check it out, because we do have a number of kits that are last chance and some really good sales on it. So today we are going to look at the layered landscape kit. I haven't opened it, but I love how it looks. So we've got cards that you can do as kits. And we have, some various other things. This is a perpetual calendar, and they do have them in different languages, but we've got the perpetual calendar in English as well. But I thought it would be fun to do a non-card kit. So let's come back to my desktop. I'm going to actually take myself down so that you don't have to watch me. Let me take this down, and I'm going to bring this kit in. And we're going to check it out. It comes in a big box like this. And then let's open it up. And inside, we've got this little package with the instructions. So I'm going to grab my snips here. And let's go ahead and get this opened. Well, actually, I'm going to lay this off to the side for just a second, because I want to see what else is in the kit. So let me pull this out. Oh, all right. So in here now, I have 4 frames. These are really nice frames. Let me open this up. Let's see if I can get this open. because I'm gonna need these, right? And then you can create these and give these as a gift, or maybe you want to, you want the decor for your own home, or you can purchase the kit and have it for your friends or family to make. So we've got 4 frames. These are really nice frames. So we've got those. So let me put these off to the side, and I'm going to bring back in this package. This package is what's going to go in our kit. All right, so let me go ahead and open it. Let's see what we've got. Actually, it looks like this is going to be pretty easy to do because I'm not seeing any inks. Let's see what else is in here. We've got some little dots. These are little glue dots. So we've got those. We've got our instructions. So our instructions are going to tell us how to go about doing this. This is fun. I haven't done this before. We've got, dimensional strips. I don't know if you can see the strips on that with the light or not, but we've got dimensional strips. I've got 2 of those. And then we've got mats for each of our projects. And then we've got some scenery. Oh, and these are all the layers. Oh my goodness. So I guess they layer up like this. Can you guys see this? How cool is that? Oh, so pretty. All right, so I think that's 1. And then we've got our second one. Let me move this out. I'm gonna turn these over. Ooh, pretty. Arizona maybe? I don't know. How fun is that? Okay, so that's number 2. I'm gonna move that off to the side. Look at the colors on this one. In the sky, the water. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I'm sharing this with you guys. This must be for the other one. So we've got this one. I'm gonna set it off to the side. And then it looks like maybe I've got this one. And let's see how this one goes together. Here, 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 and here. Oh my gosh, so pretty. So let's see what the instructions say. I'm gonna go through the instructions because I want you to see how easy this is. And my instructions are right here. So let's see which one it has to start with. This one is going to start with the mountains and the stream. So let me put this off to the side, and I'm gonna bring this one in. Excuse me. And now, what they're having us do is the second layer. Is that the second layer? 2. What does this layer go to? I wonder if this layer goes to this. I think these go to a different one. Because, do I have the right one? I don't have the right one. Sorry, guys. It's this one. Get it straight here. All right, yeah, this is the one I'm going to do for number 1. So the first layer, and I'm going to turn this over, it talks about putting your strips. You've got 3 strips. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but we've got 3 strips. So we're going to put 2 strips together, 2 strips together, and then a 3rd strip. So I'm going to go ahead and take these out, and I'm going to put them down at the bottom like it shows. Let's see, I might move this up so you guys can see a little bit better. And then we'll take this one out. And that goes a little long, so I may have to trim that off. And then we've got another one that's going to go up about here. Okay, and then we've got one more that they've got us putting about right here. Okay, so I'm just following how it's asking me to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and get my strips on first. So that's the first one. Then the second one, let me move these out of the way so that I'm not getting confused on my pieces. Moving these out of the way. Okay, so my next one is this one, and it has the strips going across the bottom. Right here. Strips going across the bottom. What a fun project, and so far, so easy. All right, let's do this again. It's gonna go across, I've got 2. I'm gonna go across again right about right here. And then I've got this one that's gonna go here. Okay, so I followed that one. Now I'm going to bring this one in, and this one only is going to have 2 rows across the bottom. You could do these one at a time. I'm just kind of in assembly mode, so I like to get all my dimensionals on, and then I can just start to assemble. So I'm going to go ahead, and this one goes up here. Okay, and then we've got this last one, 2 across the bottom. Do another one. Okay, and then this one kind of goes at an angle. All right, one of the things I'm going to do before, I'm looking for my snips. I know they're here because I use them, right? All right, where this is sticking out, I'm just going to trim these off. Get those out of the way. Trim. This one needs to be trimmed right here. And we've got this one that needs to be trimmed. Okay. So we're going to start with our first piece. And we've got our main layer. So the first one's going to go right here. Okay. So I'm going to peel the backing off of my strips. I'm going to line it up. This one's sticking out just a little bit. I'm going to trim it up just a tad. All right. So I'm going to line it up here. Oop, and here. I want to make sure I get it lined up appropriately. Now, one of the things you can do, and I've just learned this from trial and error, is you can set your paper up so that they're even with each other, and then all I have to do is line up the edges, right? That made it a lot easier to line that up. Okay, so now we're on our next one, and this one's going to go here. Oh my gosh, so pretty. These pulled off. Pardon me. I'm going to set this back up again. Line up my edges. There we go. Look how fast this is going together. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I do cards all the time, all the time. So this is really, really fun to be able to put together a 3D project. So we've got this one. Oh, and the last one. So let's pull this off. Line that up. I'm just lining it up with the edge of my hand. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. Is that not gorgeous? Can you see the dimension in it? Okay, let's see what it looks like in the frame. So I'm going to bring a frame in, and I've got to put my border on it, right? So let's see how that works. Is there anything that it says how to do that? Does it say? Does it say? Oh, it does. So now what we do, and I'm just going to do one at a time, but those little dots that we had, where did I put those? Oh, they're right here. Yay. I'm going to take your pick. I'm going to bring out one of my frames. And basically it's saying to put one of these little dots in the middle of the center of each side. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done. Center here. Center here. And center here. Okay, so we've got that done. Let me look now what it wants us to do. Whoops. Okay, so now it's saying we're going to take the back off of here. And look, you can either hang it or you can set it up. Let me get these up so I can pull this out. So pull this out. And then one of the things that I noticed, and I didn't pay attention to it, although it might not make a difference. For the ones going forward, you can see the little lip in here. So my recommendation would be that when you put your dots on, you put your dots on a little bit higher so that they're actually able to, let me see. See, yeah, I've missed that. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm glad I did this so that I can show you guys how to fix this, but I'm gonna go ahead and take these off. And in here, it shows like it centered it. Can you see that? That's not really gonna work. So let me take these off, and then we're going to use my adhesive eraser, and we are going to do this, take these off, and we'll do it again. So I figured this out so that when you guys do this kit, you won't have to worry about it. So here's my adhesive eraser. This does not, it's not sold by Stampin' Up, but it is a staple in my studio, and basically it literally removes adhesive. So let me go ahead, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it just kind of balls it up, and now it's gone. And I can pull this off. I use it for glue, I use it for tear and tape, I use it for obviously little dots of glue, and I also use it for my, gosh, why can't I think of the name of it? My Stampin' Seal. So let me get all this out of the way, and we're gonna do this again, and we're gonna put them up higher. So, get this in the bin, and you get plenty of dots, so let me go ahead and I'm gonna do this again, only this time I'm putting them up high. So let's go ahead and put this up high over here. This one close to the edge over here. They just want this frame or mat to stay in place. Okay, now I've got these on, and if I put them in my frame, I can see this one. So that one didn't get up high enough, and I can see that one. All right, so what I'll do when I take them off is I'll kind of roll them up a little bit. So literally you wanna go up to the very edge of them. So let me get these off. Use my take your pick to help get the backings off. Okay, and I'm just gonna kind of move them just a little bit because they will roll. So I'm just gonna kind of roll it up a little bit. Just remember, you don't need to do this if you get it up to the very edge. So now what I can do is I can take this and I can put it into my frame. Push it down, and now I have my frame. Nice. Now we're gonna take my picture, and don't forget, you need to put it in the right direction. Put my picture in. Oh, let me double check, make sure I'm not doing anything that I shouldn't be doing. Looking at my directions, looks good. So now what I'll do is I'll take my backing, and I'll put my backing in. Like so. Just need to make sure my little prongs are pulled back far enough. Okay, now I can go ahead and I can push this down. This gets pushed back, and look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness, I can stand it up like this. We can hang it, but isn't that so pretty? And the dimension, can you guys see the dimension? I'm trying to turn it so you guys can see it. How fun is that? Okay, that's number one. That is number one. All right, let's do another one, okay? Let me see, which one do I want to do? Let's do the desert. Let's do the desert. All right, so that's, you can do them in any order you want. Oh, good. The desert just happens to be number 2. And I would just use the instructions just to kind of help you to know where to place your strips. All right, so let's see. We're going to start with, this is number 1. I'm going to do it this way. So here's number 1, and number 1 has got a couple of strips. So we're going to start at the bottom, go across the bottom. And then we will do number 2. And then we'll do, and you know what? save this as well. You can use these for strips for another project that you're working on. So I always use every ounce of my dimensionals. Okay, so this one's done. I'm gonna bring this one in and just follow the same suggestion as far as putting my strips. So we'll get those done. I think after you've done a couple of these, you kind of get an idea of where they're suggesting the strips go. So you could just kind of go rogue and put your strips where you want to put them. But I want to be a good example for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and follow the instructions just to show you how easy they are to follow. All right, I've got this one. I'm going to pull this strip and this strip. So while I'm doing this, I'm working today here in my studio, and then tonight we are going to be leaving to head to the hotel. We're going to stay at a hotel up at the airport, which is really probably another good reason for doing it, since we've got that weather advisory. We don't have to worry about having to deal with bad weather trying to get to the airport. We're probably about 45 minutes from the airport, but since we don't know what the weather's actually doing, I am grateful that we decided to stay at the airport hotel. And nice because we have such an early flight. Our flight board's like at 5:10 in the morning. So like I said, I didn't want to get up at 2 in the morning to be on the road at 3 in the morning so that we can be there by 4, which is an hour before our flight leaves. So I'm grateful that that's all working out. Not really happy about the weather coming in, but as long as it doesn't affect our flight out, then I'm okay. We've already got 10 inches on the ground. A couple more inches probably isn't going to make that big of a difference. Okay, so now I have all my adhesive strips on. I'm going to bring in my main, and I'm going to do just like I did before. So we're going to go ahead and peel these off. I'm going to line it up this way. Makes it easy peasy. Look at that. Oh, so fun. All right, do this again. Okay, line it up. Whoop. I'm gonna love this one too. How easy is this, guys? Oh my goodness. All right, and so pretty. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this. I may give it as a gift. I've got a girlfriend that does really sweet things for me to help me out. So I think I might utilize this as a gift for her. But the good news is I can make it again for myself. All right, this one's off just a little bit, but I'm not going to worry about it. And the reason I'm not going to worry about it is because we've got the frame on it. It's just a teeny itsy bitsy bit off. But again, I'm not going to worry about it. So I'm going to bring in another frame, and I'm going to bring in one of these. And I learned my lesson as far as how I want to put this in. So I'm going to take these little dots and I'm going to put them way, way, way up here at the top, touching the edge. And there are two sides. There's a, well, it's not really a glossy side, but it's a smoother side. So you just want to double check to make sure you've got the right side. Oh, you know what? This would have been the front side. Oh, good grief, guys. There are two sides. Okay, here we go. You want to put the dots on the good side. And I was putting them on the back side. Well, that's kind of silly. So let me just do this again for you. I would rather make my mistakes now so that I can help you prevent from making mistakes going forward. Okay, and I've got plenty of dots, so I'm not worried about my dots, but it gives me an opportunity to show my handy dandy adhesive remover. So let's go ahead and get these little dots off. Okay, we got there, we got here, and we'll do this again. So two things we've learned in the assembly process is you want to put it on the good side, because the good side is going to be the side that's showing, and you want to go clear to the edge. So we're going to go clear to the edge here. Thank goodness they gave me a bunch of dots. All right. And you could use, if you ran out of dots for whatever reason, you could use your glue dots that Stampin' Up has. They're not like this. You just peel them off of the tape. But all right, so now we've got this. Let's go ahead, take the backings off again. Let me see. It's just easier for me to use my take your pick. Here we go. And here we go. All right, now set this off to the side, pull this out. Make sure these are up so I can get it pulled out. Got that. I'm going to take this, turn it over, place it in, and get it stuck down. Yep, I can't see a dot anywhere. Yay! All right, now I'm going to take my seam and put my seam in. Get down, get down. And we'll put our backing in. All right, hold on. There we go. Push this all down. Turn it around, push it back. Look, guys, isn't that just so cool? Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this. Aren't they pretty? Ah, all right, I'm gonna continue to work. I'm gonna make the other two off camera now that you know how this kit works. But these are gorgeous. I'm so excited to get this finished up. I will get a picture of this and get the 4 posted when I do my thumbnail, when I post this to YouTube, so you guys can see all 4 of them together. But aren't these just gorgeous? I'm amazed. I really am. How fun is this? You could do a wall hanging with them, or again, you could just have them set up like this on a table. So fun, fun, fun. All right, let me come back and see you guys for just a second. Thank you for joining me tonight. I know I'm not here with you live, but I am here with you in spirit. And remember, I have an ordering special. Wish you were here. You can go out to my website at aprildaviscreations.com, and you'll see a place to shop for that. And don't forget about my Dino Giggles and Adult Grins special that we've got going on right now, that class. And I will see you next time. I've got another kit that I'm going to do next week. So I'll see you next time. And be on the lookout. Watch my Facebook page, because I'm sure I'm going to be posting some pictures from Hawaii. So take care, everybody. I will see you soon. Bye.